All right. Yeah, I plan the next 3 fights, so that's cool. But we'll just get to run through the fights. Um, so I need Lycanroc. Lycanroc needs to be taught Smart Strike over Rock Tomb. I need Lycanroc with a Shell Bell. I need Scarf Latios. Level 95, we're finally gonna get Latios online. Life Orb Hydra, also level 95. Double Dragon. We need Citrus Sneasler. We need to teach Sneasler Brick Break. We need Specs Trode with yeah, Volt Switch is fine. We don't need to teach Thunder until the next fight. And then we need Megalop. Also level 95. Let me grab everyone. So Lycanroc. Get you back in here. Lycanroc, Latios. Hydra, Lop is also coming. Road is also coming. I think this is the team, right? Lycanroc, Latios, Hydra, Sneasler, Trode, and then Lopunny. You need Shell Bell 95. I think everyone is 95. Yeah. You need the Shell Bell. It's the first time using it, but it actually does exactly what we need it to. So that's good. You need the Choice Scarf. I don't need to teach you any moves yet, right? You're clicking Draco Meteor. And Psychic. Yeah, you're fine. I'll need to pre-burn you, but that's fine. You need the Life Orb. I don't need to teach you any moves, right? You're only pivoting and clicking U-turn on the eel. Yeah. You need the Citrus Berry, and I need to teach you Brick Break. I'll do the moves that I need to teach first. You need the Choice Specs, which I probably don't have. I think it's... yeah, Solvest. So let me grab that. And then you need your Mega Stone. Choice specs. Thank you. You get the choice specs. And then I need... Do I have a Smart Strike TM? I don't think I do. No. Let me go grab Smart Strike TM. Actually, first I'll teach Brick Break. To you over Poison Jab, because Poison Jab is read teachable. And then go up here, grab the Smart Strike TM. That's Faint Attack. Yeah, there we go. Over Rock Tomb. We just essentially need a move that doesn't do a lot of damage, but guarantees that Excel Rock kills afterwards. Because we want to get the maximum amount of healing from Shell Bell, so that we never bait Scale Shot from the Garchomp in case it's Infestation turn 1. Because like Infestation Maxwell crit without healing brings us into range of... It lasts like Maxwell crit, but it's like just barely in range of Scale Shot, and if the Garchomp clicks Scale Shot, we just wipe. So I've got to avoid that. So we're level 95, and Smart Strike actually guarantees that Excel Rock kills, and even if we Maxwell crit Smart Strike, it's not an issue. So we need Burn on Latios. So pre-status to burn. I need... Okay, so we do that, we get EQ. You come on EQ, kill with Draco. I take 2 burn ticks. It's still only Throat Chop, because that's 8%, which is 12.5%. Max roll of Body Slam is 78%. And 8% translates to 12.5%, so I'm at 88% essentially. So it's only for Throat Chop. I'm -2 special attack because I click Draco Meteor, so I don't ever show kill to you. So it's always Throat Chop. We pivot through Hydra. Maxwell crit Throat Chop never gets Body Slam, it's still only CC. Get CC into Sneasler. You take it just fine, even if spikes go up. If toxic spikes are up, neither of my dragons get hit because they're both levitate by either hazard. If it's toxic spikes, Sneasler absorbs the toxic spikes. If it's regular spikes, we're still fine. We can KO with either Brick Break or CC, depending on the damage roll we take. We just need to get Gyarados in for slow kill Waterfall, always. So then we get slow kill Waterfall, we go Trode, Specs Volt Switch kills. We switch to Hydra. Hydra with a Life Orb shows kill to the base form Blaziken, so it's only ever Eel in. We U-turn, we're getting guaranteed Sludge Bomb. We U-turn to Lopunny. Even if we take Spikes here, we're gonna treat Toxic Lopunny. Even because Toxic is less damage than if we got poisoned by Sludge Bomb, or if Toxic Spikes, well, no, we wouldn't take Toxic Spikes, but we can't... It's less damage than if we were to get poisoned by Sludge Bomb over the 2 turns that will be in. I guess 3 turns, but not really. Because we go Mega, Fake Out, and U-turn. And the Fake Out, the U-turn plus from Hydra, plus the Fake Out from Lopunny, plus the U-turn from Lopunny guarantees that Latios can finish. And Latios is pre-burn, so we can't get parried or burned or poisoned by the Eel. and it's never knockoff on Mega Lopunny. And so we can just chain kill with Psychic. It's really straightforward. We just have to... I'm have to remember to free Toxic Lopunny before the fight, because I don't want to have to heal Lopunny. So let me just check. Smart Strike? Yep. 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 And then all the items are correct. Let's do it. We just have to free Toxic Lopunny before the fight. There's no pre-damage needed, which is nice. So we just did that double battle. So it should be this one right here. And it looks like we have a puzzle. So let me pre-toxic Lopunny. Slot 6. 6. Toxic. Perfect. Okay, let's do it. Me too, man. So we click Smart Strike. Ideally, this is Toxic Spike. Doesn't really matter. It's riskless either way. Cool. That makes things easier. So that gets us needed chip, and then Accelerock always kills. And this is guaranteed, even if we took no damage at all, it's only ever Garchomp for EQ. So there's a frag for Lycanroc, and where are you? 36. This brings in, like I said, Garchomp for only EQ. It can never set up Stealth Rocks because it sees a fast kill over a slow kill. So we go to Scarf Latios on EQ. We're pre-burned for later. It doesn't make a difference because Draco Meteor is a special move. We just Draco Meteor to Oko this guy. I believe that is Latios' first frag. So there we go. This brings in Tauros next. We're faster than everything in the back. And Tauros sees a slow kill with Throat Chop. We don't go directly to Sneasler here because I need a bit more chip to guarantee the kill. So, because this guy's a Life Orb, and then we also get CC to guarantee the kill more. And Hydra has HP to spare, so it's not a big deal. Interesting. You didn't take Life Orb. Good thing we're doing this. That's not how I expected that to go, but it's totally fine either way. Because you get dropped and you take Life Orb chip. I didn't know that Throat Chop was Sheer Force boosted. That's interesting. Okay, I'm at 187. Do I need to CC? No. Gyarados sees slow kill already. with Waterfall, so there's no point to click CC. We just click Brick Break and kill those. We had CC in case we got like, there's some very, very specific rolls where we got brought right to 50%, and then Citrus healed us to 75%, and then the Gyarados didn't see kill, but this ensures the Gyarados always sees kill. It could D-Dance here. It doesn't matter because Electrode still outspeeds after a D-Dance. So it's either Waterfall or D-Dance here, because we don't show a 2-hit. Not a big deal either way. Here we go, Specs Volt Switch kills. And we switch to Hydra, because Hydra shows kill to the Blaziken. So this can only ever be healed. So now we get some chip with Life Orb U-turn. We U-turn to Lopunny. We take it, no big deal. Go Mega and Fake Out. And then U-turn here, so this is never knockoff. And we switch to Latios, who takes every move that is not knockoff, and we're pre-burned so that we can't get, like, Discharge Parrot or something like that. So, there we go. And now we're Choice Scarf, we're faster than everything, Psychic kills, and Psychic OHKOs the Blaziken. So we just click Psychic twice. Blaziken doesn't have Protect or Detect or anything that could give it this speed boost to outspeed us, so it's just a sweep from here. And that's 3 frags for Latios in his first appearance. And now we have, I believe it's a rain fight. And this, man, this fight was so annoying to plan. There's actually like the tiniest bit of risk, but it's so fictional. It's like, and we have sacks that we can do. It's basically impossible. So Scarf Latios again. We're gonna lead with Scarf Latios. We do need some pre-damage and the pre-burn again. And we also need to teach Latios Thunder. I'll get to that in a second. You do learn Thunder. I know you do, because it's in my E4. Yeah. Persim for Marina. Shellbell Hamilton. Also another instance of Shellbell providing actual value. Citrus Golisopod. Assault Vest Muck. Level 95 with a pre-toxic. And then Citrus Gourgeist. So let me grab everyone. I know we need Golisopod. We need Primarina, Hamilton. And then Muck and Gourgeist. What moves do I need to teach? Just Thunder to you, right? No. And then I think everyone needs to be 95 except for Golisopod. Person, Bell, Citrus. You need the Assault Vest, so I'll go grab that, and then you need the Citrus. Assault Vest is actually so useful. Especially on Pokemon with already high special defense like Muck. So, Latios needs to be pre-burned and pre-damage to 264, and I need to teach Thunder. So let me go teach Thunder, actually. That's really funny that Muck wins Thunder. We're gonna drop Dragon Pulse here. Draco Meteor is just better. That should be the only move we need to teach. So you need to be... pre-damage to 264 and pre-burned. 1, 264, 3 status, 1 burn. Primarina just needs the Cursenberry. Shellbell Hamilton, Citrus Golly, Golisopod needs pre-damage, and Muck needs pre-toxic. So pre-damage Golisopod to 158. 158. And then we'll pre-toxic Muck when we get there. Muck, we can pre-toxic poison types because of Wild Salazzle. You do have Poison Jab, right? That's kind of important. Yeah, okay. How do I want to do this puzzle? That boulder right there on my left, up one, looks like you have to push it up. So maybe I hop this ledge, push that boulder to the left, Rock Smash, the rock. Push that boulder up. Push this boulder up and to the left. Up all the way, maybe? But maybe I have to dodge the Dusclops. If so... I mean, there's no way... Popping this ledge seems just bad. Because there's nothing I can do with that. Besides just push this... I guess I could just see what's up here and push this boulder up. I'll save, and then I also have an escape rope. I see. Okay. How do I want to do this then? Because I can rock smash that. But do I think I have to get past that Dusclops. Okay, let me let this guy reset me. So now I think I just need to walk. I need to dodge this. Okay, go. Oh, yes, okay. Go. Huge. Oh my gosh. Is that it? That's the next trainer? I'm assuming so. Shannon. Well, free Toxic Muck. Toxic so that the Whimsicott can't put us to sleep with Grass Whistle. And then you do have Thunder. Yeah, no, we're chilling. Let's do it. So Shannon leads with a Drizzle, Wackenberry, Pelipper. So we're gonna lead with Scarf Latios and just click Thunder. I don't think that matters. I don't think so. I think we're fine. If that detect hit, I think we were potentially in a bad spot. I didn't expect it to just double detect on the spot. I guess the burn brings it out of... The burn brings it to +6, I guess? Because it's additional -1 for the first turn, but then it gets additional +1 for the burn. And then there's only a 50% chance, and it would get it a +7. Yeah, I mean, it was like not super likely to go for that, but it was an option. Something I should have considered. But it doesn't make a difference because I think I remember calcing, I added an extra burn tick to the pre-damage. So we always live either way. We flip turn here. We need to break the multi-scale. It was most likely EQ, but there were some rolls of Hurricane, and as such I had to hold a Person Berry in case it clicked Hurricane and Confused. we go to Latios, and then we just click Draco Meteor. And next should be Scizor. Slow kill, bug bite. We go to Hamilton here. On the bug bite. We need to bait Bullet Punch into Golisopod, so why we're going Hamilton. And I believe this should, to my understanding, this should be guaranteed Bullet Punch. We need this to lose its Steel Gem because it's highest damage and we show a kill to it. It should only be able to Bullet Punch here. We go to Golisopod. Please just Bullet Punch. Please don't be weird. Okay, nice. Hamilton died to Maxwell Crit, Bug Bite, and Maxwell Crit Bullet Punch. So we needed to get rid of the Steel Gem first. So now the Steel Gem is gone, we're safely able to kill the Scizor with Flare Blitz. And this brings in Fast Kill Gorebyss, or exactly only Surf. The Shell Bell guarantees that it's only Surf. If we got like double Maxwell Crit without the Shell Bell, there was some chances of it not being Surf. Now I have a decision to make. Do I want to exit with Golisopod? Because I think I can, because I didn't get crit. I'm 177. Yeah, I always live. I think I should always exit. If I were to do that, that would get Latios in for free, which would mean I would take 2 burn ticks with 196 minus 17 minus 17 puts me at 162 exactly. I believe I outdamaged the Whimsicott. 94 divided by 162 is 58%, yeah. I outdamaged the Whimsicott. I could get off a hit on the Whimsicott. It would have to be Thunder, because Thunder is what kills the Gorebyss. And it's never Swampert, right? You're obviously slower because you're Tauren. Do you outdamage? 118 divided by 162 is 72%. I just barely outdamaged the Swampert. So this would be Whimsicott for guaranteed Hurricane. Is that really good? Then I would go Hamilton. 175. Can I get always? It's Energy Ball or Weather Ball. Either way, Muck takes it. And then it would just be EQ most likely, or there's a chance it's Liquidation. The issue is I want Golisopod to exit off the Swampert to get Gourgeist in for free. But if I don't exit here, then, and I just take the Surf, there's a chance that I don't think they ever see kill, or like Maxwell Crit, maybe Swampert sees kill. Or rather the I think with the pre-damage it's always Whimsicott. right? Because 196 minus... I think, yeah, it might guarantee Whimsicott. 196 minus 85. I think that was the purpose of the 2 damage, because I go 111. Then 111 minus 17 puts me at 94. And I think that's... yeah. And then I take another burn tick. It guarantees Whimsicott in, but sometimes it's a random move. The other thing to consider is, does Gliscod always exit? The Swampert will always see kill on the Muck, which is good, so it can never go for Power-Up Punch. But if Gliscod doesn't exit from an EQ, this is a bad play to make. 177 minus... Mineral EQ is 53, 124. I think I don't exit, yeah. It's pretty unlikely, but... it is an option. Well, I mean, if I don't exit, you always see kill with Stone Edge. Could I make a pivot and then just get you back in to exit, or no? Does Prim take Stone Edge? No, I don't think anything takes Stone Edge. If I don't exit, it would just be so bad. Well, I mean, it'd be fine, I think. I would just have to risk... It's pretty low risk. He would have to low roll crit into high roll crit because I'm Citrus Berry. I think it's better to go Latios here. I think going Latios here is the play. It's the highest odds. Like I said, it's not riskless guaranteed because if this crits, it can be like random move and then Hurricane Confuse on Muck is bad, but I think it's always Hurricane anyways on the switch to Muck, but if we get confused, like it starts to get bad. It's probably random move anyways. It's never Weather Ball. So I go 60. I go 72. It's actually only Hurricane. That's perfect, I think, because now I can go Hamilton. And then, yeah. And then Hamilton gives me never Hurricane, only Weather Ball, Energy Ball into Muck. And then there's no confusion chance. Cool, I think we have it. Yeah, because I'm Assault Vest, so I take negative damage. And then Poison Jab kills. It's not negative damage. Maybe slight risk there, but I think because it was Weather Ball on the switch, I was kind of lazy with that specific planning. Can this be Stone Edge? Probably, right? If this can be Stone Edge, I cannot go Gliscod. Yeah, I totally can. It's never pop at least. I think I just have to go Gourgeist. Maybe I could have Gliscod pivoted on the Whimsicott or something. I don't know. I couldn't go Gliscod on Hurricane. Hurricane was too much. Don't do it. Do it. Don't do it. Okay. GG. We always live. Vorgeist always clutches out. Okay, and then we also planned Caroline. I promise there's no risk here. I was thinking about it, I probably could have done Burn rather than Toxic on Muck, and that would have made it better. Because he took 3 life of chip. I guess it wasn't guaranteed. I don't know. Anyways, for this next fight, we need Roserade. Lore of Roserade OHKOs the Mudsdale through a Soul Dust. And then Expert Belt Shifu, Citrus Golly, Ghostwad just coming to everything. I should level Golly because he's getting close to leveling up, and leveling up mid-fight would be bad. Wait, actually no, I couldn't level up mid-fight. I think I'm fine. Because Rose kills, it's Gallied in, and that's the only one you're coming in on because Roserade gets always Zenny. I go to Shifu for free. It's CC on Golly. We exit. Citrus Berry triggers. We go above exit range. Always. We go back to Shifu because we need 2 CC drops, and then we just go to Ghostspot again. We get the 2 CC drops. Ghostspot exits again to Hamilton. That's the next one. Scarf Hamilton. But yeah, it doesn't make a difference if you level up because you're never gonna level up because we haven't killed. Yo, how's it going, man? We're just going through Victory Road. I did the past 2 fights. We're currently on Cool Trainer Caroline. She has a Mega Galade and a bunch of things, but we have a good way to deal with it all. So yeah. So we need Specs Trode, Scarf Hamilton. And then who's the last one? Holt. Rostberry Dragapults. I don't know. I haven't I have not looked at any of the upcoming fights. I just planned up through because I just did Samuel, the Blaziken Mega. I did Shannon, the Rain team with the Mega Swampert, and then we're doing Caroline, and that was all that I calced off stream. We'll see what comes next. After that, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fights before Veto. So we're getting there. Slowly but surely we're getting there. But yeah, you need the Life Orb. You need Expert Belts. You need Citrus Berry with free damage. You need Choice Scarf. You need the specs. And then you need Rossberry. Let me go grab the choice specs from Slateport. Oh, yo! WIP Nutty, thanks for the raid. How was stream? Yes, yeah. Let me... Yeah, the box is looking great so far. You're stuck in truck, but no biggie. Happens to the best of us. Happens to the best of us. But yeah, we're chilling. The box is still very healthy. We're sitting at that's 6, 12, 18, 22 deaths. So not a super high death count. I have a lot of sacks. When did Ape die? Oh man, it was to the hail double that guards was that one with the one place in Tate and Liza splits? It guards Shoal Cave. Yes. It was the end game was let me see if I can pull up the team. It was Frostmoth, Magmortar left. No, I think it's just ordered chronologically when you encounter it. I think my first death must have been it must have been Sharpedo. I was deathless up through CRR, I think. And then I lost Sharpedo to Hyper Voice turn 1 from Indeedee. But yeah. Anyways, unfortunate that Ape's dead. Really, really unfortunate, but yes, E4 is fully calced. The pre-damage and everything. I have the whole team. There will be a unique. Yes, I will. I'll reveal the unique when it gets closer to E4. But there's a couple new strategies involving. We're abusing Pinchberry bug. We're doing a couple cool things. I think it's a very cool E4. Also completely riskless. I'm using. Yeah. I wish someone else champed Gourgeist. I did want to champ Gourgeist. I really wanted to. But I don't remember who it was that champed him. Yeah. Someone else champed him. But anyways, we're doing Cool Trainer Coraline or Caroline right now. We need to pre-damage you 190. Electrode needs to be pre-frozen, and I also need to teach Thunder. Let me go do that quick. Blamo. Okay. I remember seeing it, and he named his Gourgeist Dragapult. I'm assuming he got it the same way that I did. of failing to do the manip properly. Or maybe he just got unlucky and got Gourgeist anyways. Yeah, the reverse Miracle Seed heist, I don't know. I don't know either. I haven't seen it. Although my Gourgeist did come with a Miracle Seed. So I don't know if it's like I don't know if that has anything to do with it. I have 2 Miracle Seeds. Holding Miracle Seed the entire E4, that is crazy. Do I need to teach any moves aside from what I did? I don't think so. Because you have Thunder so that you can show when it KO. You have the choice specs, right? Oh, misremembering the note. Yeah, you have the choice specs. You have Raw Spirit. I just need to pre-freeze you. Fly status burn. No, not burn. Freeze. I don't need any more pre-damage, I think. Yeah. The only one to hold it. That is interesting. It's very interesting. But I don't know, Gourgeist has been great. A bulky ghost type he was my only ghost type for a long time. Popped off in Hell Room, helps with like so many things. He's kind of the resident Swampert killer. Been very, very helpful for those. Okay, nice. I have to dodge this one too. Is it just always facing there? Do I need to... I probably need to push this boulder up, don't I? Wait, but... How do I... I think I did it wrong. Hold on. I think what I need to do is push this boulder up. Okay, but then I'm stuck here, right? Oh, I need to smash both rocks. Okay, that would make sense. So do this, smash both, and then I can push this boulder up. And I have to dodge this guy. Yep, a fun little puzzle. Am I... I'm not going to be in his line of sight if I break this boulder, am I? I mean, let's find out. Yeah. Push boulder too early, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, because I would have to be here. I would have to be on this tile right underneath the rock smash boulder to rock smash the. Well, yeah, but I need to be the one two in front so I can break the. I can break the rock smash rock. Safely, because if I'm standing to the left of it, yeah, I need to smash it from the bottom. But I wonder if there's a oh my gosh, I just blocked myself in. Hold on. Crazy how I can get this far and still struggle with this puzzle. Oh my gosh. Every single, like, okay. The anti-spinner speedrun tech, I do not. I just dodge him however I want to. So yeah, I guess I need to break this like that. And then I need to get this boulder up somehow. Oh, but I'm trapped, right? Because I can't go back out. I'll be in his line of sight. I think what I need to do is push Oh no, I see the vision. I see the vision. Yes. Okay. Yep. This is how we do it. And then we break this boulder and push this one in front of this guy. Okay, now let me double check everything's correct. 190 HP. Pre-freeze, you have thunder. Yes, we did it. You have Raspberry. Yeah, let's do it. Well, we're gonna have to do this puzzle again. Okay, so we're leading Life Orb Roserade. Leaf Storm, Oko's the lead Mudsdale, even with the Mudsdale has held Assault Vest. So Leaf Storm just KOs, and Roserade actually, interestingly enough, brings in exactly the Gallade in the back for fast kill Zen Headbutt. Normally you don't get the Mega of the fight until later because the Mega is in the very, very back, but it works out that Roserade gets it, and it's exactly only Zen Headbutt. So we're able to switch to... There's no way this is Zoroark, right? Because Zoroark, yeah, never sees kill. We switch to Urshifu on Zen Headbutt. And Urshifu takes, obviously we are immune to Zen Headbutt, and we bait CC. I need to get 2 CC drops on the Gallade in order for Choice Scarf Hamilton to guaranteed KO with Flare Blitz. So the first CC is gonna, both CCs are gonna go into Ghost Pod. We're pre-damaged so that with a citrus berry, we always go below exit range and then heal up out, so that we're back into where we can exit again. And so we're just gonna exit back to Urshifu and bait a close combat again, and then just exit again. Except this next time, we're going to switch to... Oh, yeah, well, if there is a shortcut, that would be that would be great. So there we go. We've gotten 2 defense drops on the Gallade, and we get a free switch to Choice Scarf Hamilton. And -2 defense, Wiblets always KOs, we're always faster. And Hamilton at full HP brings in exactly Blastoise for slow kill with only Scald. It's never EQ by 2 HP, because we're like max defense, I think. So this is guaranteed Scald. We're gonna switch to Electrode on the Scald. And which obviously thaws us, we can't get burned because we're frozen. And with a Choice Specs, Volt Switch, guaranteed 2-hit KOs, always. Crit would have killed, either way we get the same result. We go back to Hamilton, as this is... we Show Kill with Thunder, importantly, so that this is never Shell Smash. That was the one thing that we needed to avoid, was Blastoise clicking Shell Smash. This is guaranteed Ice Beam, so we just go back to Hamilton on Ice Beam. We don't care if Hamilton gets frozen. AI can never... Yeah, because we have a Thawing move, and we Show Kill AI, he would never be able to Shell Smash, even if we got frozen. So now this is either EQ or Scald. The way it worked out is Maxwell crit Scald and Maxwell crit EQ just barely never kills Electrode, as long as we didn't get burned, which was why we had to be frozen. So we come back in on either EQ or Scald. Either way, we're fine. And Volt Switch kills this. I guess I didn't consider that you would be in Torrent range. That was maybe... It is probably fine. I think Torrent Scald would have still... Yeah, it would have been fine either way, even if that was Torrent range and we got double Maxwell crit. Volt Switch kills. So there's a frag for Electrode, and we need to switch to Urshifu. Urshifu shows fast kill to both the Ferrothorn and the Braviary Hisui in the back. So this is only ever Zoroark in. I don't know if this is going to show up as Gallade or Braviary. Yeah, okay, that is not Braviary, because we show a kill to Braviary, a fast kill. This is Zoroark. This is either Nasty Plot or Hyper Voice. So we switch to Dragapult on either move. And then we're holding Rossberry. Its highest damaging move is, if it went for Nasty Plot, we would have been fine. Yeah, Hisui and Zoroark. So we just Sucker Punch twice to KO this. It can never Nasty Plot again because we showed 2-hit. And we always live a +2 Flamethrower. So there we go. This should always be... Yeah, there's always Ferrothorn in, and we've won. Sucker Punch kills Zoroark. And and we're faster than both. The Mons in the back, the Braviary, and the Ferrothorn. And the Ferrothorn sees a slow kill with Gyro Ball. So Ferrothorn comes in. It's either Gyro Ball, or Stealth Rocks, or Spikes. Either way, Urshifu always takes it, and we can chain kill the back. Even if we got Maxwell crit by Gyro Ball plus Iron Barb's chip, we never died here. Expert Belt's CC always KOs Ferrothorn, and Wicked Blow always KOs the Braviary. So there you go. That's all the fights that I had planned off stream. So we'll see if I can get through one more fight. I see. Yeah, unfortunate, but it's fine. Yeah, it's not a big deal. So, next trainer. This is a Slurpuff lead. What are the issues? This Darmanitan is definitely an issue. Luckily, it has EQ for coverage, so if I need to get something in, like Golisopod can exit off EQ, or it's probably just gonna be Hydra or Latios or something. I kind of have the firepower at this point in the game to deal with Darmanitan. Yeah, Shadow Tag, Chandelure seems interesting. There's a Poison Heal, Gliscor. It's pretty standard, not a huge deal. They have a Hydro. That should be fine for Brim. And then a Mega Heracross shouldn't be an issue. So Sneasler seems fine as a lead. Just fake out Poison Jab. With Muscle Band should be fine. I'll maybe go another boosting item if I think I need it, but for now, fake out Poison Jab. You almost show kill to the Darmanitan, so that makes me think maybe I should go Life Orb. Although fake out CC also kills this. If I were to just bait EQ with Golisopod. Otherwise this is you for slow kill, and it's like every move, so I prefer not. I also don't quite show kill to the Chandelure. You see slow kill. It's never Hydro. You seem like a very good answer to Hydro. Yeah. Expert Belt, maybe? No. Well, that shows kill to the Shandy, but not Darmanitan. I think I would have to go Life Orb if I want to show kill. But then I show kill to everything except for Heracross Gliscor. And this is guaranteed EQ. That seems good. Let's go with that for now. I'll take 2 Life Orb ticks, but that's not a big deal. It's never Facade. So we get EQ into... yeah, I show kill with CC. So I get EQ into... I mean, Gyarados seems decent. Oh, but you have Stealth Rocks. I kind of need to... yeah, because it's EQ or Stealth Rocks. That's a bit unfortunate. But random move Darmanitan seems so bad. Flare Blitz EQ Zen Headbutt. I mean, do you take it? Not Flare Blitz. Hydra takes it. And with a Life Orb, I'd be able to Oko. I can't get burned because you're Sheer Force. And Maxwell Crit does just barely enough to where I live, because it's 296 minus 29 to be 267. I would live on 7 HP. If I just get random move Darmanitan into Hydra and just Draco Meteor the guy. I mean, that seems fine. Except I probably... am I faster? No. AIC speed ties as them being faster. Although I don't think you see kill, do you? Or I have to take... it'd be 1 in 3 for me to actually take a hit, so I can't just free damage, right? And otherwise, I don't show kill to the Shandy. Like, if I do take a Flare Blitz, it's slow kill Chandelure and I'm Shadow Tagged. Are you faster? Okay, so it's just Hydra in. No matter what, right? Because I'm always taking Life Orb Chip, regardless. And then it's either Nasty Plot or Dragon Pulse. And so I can just go back to Sneasler, fake out CC. We don't really care either way, whether it's Nasty Plot or Dragon Pulse. I still show kill to Shandy. No, I don't. That would be slow kill Chandelure, and I'm Shadow Tagged. I could go Expert Belt, I think, because that still brings in Darmanitan if I'm Expert Belt, but then I show kill to Shandy, and then that obviously guarantees the range on the Slurp buff. So that's fine. So far, it's lead Sneasler, fake out Poison Jab to KO, Darmanitan in, go Lorb, Hydra, Draco to KO. Hydra in, go Sneasler, CC to KO. That does mean I'm clicking CC, which means I'm lowering my defenses. I can make a pivot here. Prim slow flip turn would be excellent, I think. Well, I guess I get Dark Pulse flinched if I go Prim. And there's a chance you go for Nasty Plot on the switch. I could go to something pre-freeze to get always Nasty Plot. No, not guaranteed, right? Because +6, if I'm frozen and I don't show kill, goes +9. But if you're already +2, it goes to +8, and then it ties with highest damaging moves sometimes. Is it ever knockoff? That'd be... I bet it is. 282 minus 231 is 51. And then I go -1, -1. Yeah. It can be completely random move. Or it can be Stealth Rocks. I could Galissapod pivot. I mean, either way, killing you with Sneasler doesn't seem like the play. Because then rocks can go up. Maybe... what does Scarf Latios get? If I were to, like, Galissapod pivot here maybe on Dragon Pulse? I can't guarantee that, right? Because it can be Nasty Plot. Does Galissapod kill with first impression? Probably not. You're pretty bulky. Yeah. Well, Choice Band maybe. Yeah, Choice Band first impression. But that would mean... yeah, it's just there's no way. I would have to get Nasty Plot on Switch, and like I said, I can't guarantee it. What else? I mean, this seems fine, I guess. Because I've already gotten down 3 Pokemon with only 2. As, like, I can afford to have a just pivot here. How's Armaldo here? Pretty good. You always live 2 hits no matter what. And I could Rapid Spin to clear whatever rocks potentially go up. And then probably show kill. Because yeah. I think that would work, right? It would cover every scenario. If it's rocks on the Switch, I click Rapid Spin as you EQ. And then I just click Rapid Spin until you hit me again. And once you've hit me again, you see kill, so you can never go for rocks. If you go for a move on the Switch, like EQ, or even Facade Knockoff, I'm taking damage so that you either EQ or rocks, Either way, I click Rapid Spin until you click a damaging move. And then once you click a damaging move, you're guaranteed to click a damaging move. The only thing would be I need a switch. I always get off one Rapid Spin, so I can always... you're Poison Heal, right? So you're probably just gonna end up being full HP. I would need something that can fast kill this. I don't know if I have something that can take potential random move and fast kill. Because the potential of knockoff makes it bad. I can't go like a choice item. Right, yeah. He's definitely gonna out-heal Rapid Spin damage. But if I do this, it at least guarantees that there's no rocks up. Or I could do Armaldo and just play with rocks up. Say it's either, no matter what, whatever I take, it's either EQ or rocks on the switch. I think it is 1/8, yeah. Yeah, 1/8 of maximum HP rounded down. Which is like, technically I outdamage, but just barely, to the point where it doesn't really make a difference. Like there's no guarantee how much damage I can get with Rapid Spin. And if I'm switching to something, he's healing at that turn as well. So he's just gonna end up being full HP anyways. But if I can guarantee it's no knockoff on the switch... Yeah, I thought that at some point too, but I'm glad that's not how it works. Because yeah, it'd be so broken. Do you? You don't know speed. But Golduck does. I could just switch Armaldo. Switch Golduck. And then Scarf Ice Beam just always kills. I probably show kill to the Chandelure. No. Sash Recycle. Yeah, no, that sounds awful. Sounds so bad. The issue is if I if I kill the Chandelure with Golduck, or sorry, if I kill the Gliscor with Garf Golduck, it's always Chandelure. Because you're dead, you're dead, you're dead, you're dead. You're slower. And then I'm shadow tagged. I mean, Gyarados is maybe fine. If I were to just go Gyarados and like Icy Wind or something, I get an Intim off. I could even do Mega Gyarados if I want to do the fight. I think Icy Wind, Ice Fang might just do it. If I go Never Melt Ice. Yeah. But that's Shandy in, I think. Most likely. I would need to Icy Wind and then kill this with something else. Let's see, and you're healing an 8th. So 276 minus 112, 164. And then you heal 8, 34 plus 164, 198. And then you would heal another 34 as I switch to something. So whoever I switch to needs to be able to come in on a facade and Oko this and get in not Chandelure. Or get in Chandelure. I think Shedshell Kingler seems excellent. Because then I can protect to see what the Chandelure is locking itself into. Right, and you're always 232 at most, so Ice Hammer kills. Yeah, this is the play, I think. And it's guaranteed always you in. So I just click protect. You chain kill? If I get you in on Fire Blast or HP Ice, you chain kill. So that covers half the moves, and then the other half of the moves would be Shadow Ball, Energy Ball. If it's Energy Ball, I think you're fine to come in because you... Well, no, because you'll have taken a Dragon Pulse. Maybe... I don't know. If I could get you in, that wouldn't be bad either. Actually, no, I can't because Maxwell crit is 260 plus 29. I would die to Life Orb Recoil if I have you kill the Chandelure. I was...
I just curious.
Yeah. So I need... Yeah, something can take Shadow Ball or Energy Ball. I've already used... Actually, no choice items. Actually, 0. I could go Specs on Hydra instead. This also could be random move, right? What if I get flamethrower burned? What do I do then? I mean, if I bring Glisspod makes it a little bit easier. This is then, you can exit here to guarantee that you're always high HP, which would mean it should be guaranteed EQ on the switch, so Gyarados is higher HP. I do that, no big deal. You only ever take a Facade plus maybe Rocks. 232 minus 138, 94. 94 minus 29 is 65. Yeah, I mean, it's still random move, but I also have to remember that things coming in aren't taking rocks damage. Still makes that fine. Still makes that just fine. But it's not Shadow. If it's, yeah. Shadow Ball, Energy Ball are bad. Hydra takes it if it's not, I can't guarantee you. Mach would be fine. Can you ever pivot? Not here. You can pivot on the Hydra. Not if it's nasty plot. I don't know. I think it's I might have to just call it there. I need to be somewhere at 6, and I don't feel like I'm getting anywhere right now. So I'll call it there. We'll continue tomorrow. So catch you guys later.